Howdy, howdy, y'all. Amy, Crazy, Fluff, Oddity, Mue. Hope y'all doing well. Oh, Dead Cells is a bit small. It's been a long time since I streamed this. I've changed layout a couple times since then. There we go. Yeah, I've been on a bit of a Dead Cells kick. Figured it would make a good stream. I have a boss cell on since I have completed the game, which is not something I had done the last time I streamed. That was like 3 years ago or something. Also have this outfit on for beating the concierge boss without taking a single hit. This nice gold outfit. Hey, theme weapon. Dead in sea cell. This knight get hit right off. Dead Cells at work. But he's now happy with family. The end. Howdy, PS Deuce, and thank you. Hopefully I do good. We'll see. Okay, these both actually run off of brutality, so do some red gaming for now. Warming up for now. Hope you're doing good, PS Deuce. Let's see. Is there anything down here I need to pick up? No? Okay. I'm always the type to clear the map. Can't quite see what boss cell level you're at. I'm on 1 boss cell. I'm not super pro at this game. I'm on 1 boss cell. How are the cats? Healthy, energetic, both adorable and a royal pain in your ass at the same time. Sounds like cats as usual then. consider changing that out for Crusher, but... Parry shield. Parry. Will parry shield bite me in the ass when I mistime it later? Probably. Ooh, Death Scythe. Ooh, I like that one. Giant Killer as well. I thought there was more than one enemy over there. Take one of each color just for the big HP buffs at first, and then we'll start building toward looking like survival is gonna be the play this run, ultimately. Yeah, I don't actually think there's enough left on the map for me to get the money to buy Death Scythe there, which is a shame, but oh well. I could take a curse. Yeah, only 3 enemies left. Howdy, Yenmorn. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas, bro. Let's see, anything incentivized? Oh, Castlevania stage is incentivized. Okay, I could go for that. I'll have to just stick with the machete and pistol for now. It's the theme weapon anyways. Hey, you uploaders, you're off till 2026. Maybe we can do something? Sure. I don't have a lot of time off work, but... Ooh, Spike Shield. Very good. Thank you, N1. And yeah... times I would chat overlay on stream might be borked. Good. There we go. Thank you for that. I looked over and immediately saw what the issue was. But yeah, Youngwon, I mean, if nothing else, hit me up next weekend, because I'll be off. I only have Eve and Christmas Day off during this week, but hit me up the weekend, yeah. Probably gonna have to end up working on New Year's Day, man. I only have cosmetics to unlock right now in Dead Cells, so... take Igdar. If I wasn't playing on a boss cell, I'd be fine without it, but... But yeah, appreciate you, N1. And do have a good time if you're gonna lurk. wish you could have a pet. Financially, it's a bad idea, and your apartment gets too cold for fit. Yeah. I have enough responsibility taking care of myself. Get a little out of my flow there. Wasn't able to play a Castlevania on stream this year, which is too bad. So it is. Oh, what you got? Ooh, symmetrical lance. I do like symmetrical lance. Yeah, comes like this. Go all in on green. And there's my corrupted prison exit. Which might be a better idea. Yeah, ooh, ossuary is incentivized as well, so maybe I go for that. I can still get to Defiled Necropolis that way. If I wanted to commit to the Castlevania path. Although I think I'd rather do Hand of the King than Dracula right now. Drac's kind of tough in this game. At least for me. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Oh, you fucking skeleton. It was gonna happen at some point. It's always the skellies, dude. It's always the deadbeats. He says as if he isn't one. I referenced Looney Tunes, only right we get a Tom and Jerry in there. Powerful Grenade and Telluric Shock. I like both of these a lot. Go for Powerful Grenade for now. Woke you up, fam. Taking that hit really late in the stage is rough. I don't think my combo can recover. There's probably only like 20 enemies left at most. Oh well. That is what we call a skill issue. Rarely am good enough to combo. God, Spike Shield is so good. You just parry things and kill them. Straight up. Definitely on green gaming. Only once I got good enough to actually beat the game and play on a boss cell do I start do the one boss cell doors start disappearing. I feel like I saw the one boss cell door on this stage every time I played it before actually running a run. Now I only see it about half the time. So if anything, it's probably where my oscillatory exit is. Oh, 53. Oh, I'm gonna be just short of 60. Oh, that's annoying. There's like 4 enemies there. And this fucker's gonna hit me anyway. Alright. Cool story, bro. He's taking a nom. Yep. Let's just go ossuary. 14 hours of sleep for the past 3 days. Oh, God. I am sorry that you are going through that. Fisherman's outfit. Invisible among the fishes. Just happy he slept, yeah. Small favors, right? No mercy. After the night of the bloody rioters, the guards decided to condemn a whole wing of the prison so they could dump the bodies there. Ooh! Alright, that got a little wild there. Nothing up there. Okay. At the very least, this stage will be good for using Symmetrical Lance's gimmick. Oh, you piece of shit. Alright. Let's see what this is. Attacking just after a parry inflicts 300 damage. Percent damage. Freezes enemies. I think I'm gonna stick with my spiked shield for now, though. One time was 3 days with less than 5. That really screwed your mind over. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that either, as someone who's also been there in the past. Oh, we got a lead here. God! Lamau's done grenade. Enemies that hit you freeze, downward smash attacks burn the ground. Yep, that's better. Holy water, pass for now. Rather have stun grenade at this point. I should switch out stun grenade soon though, but for now I think it's fine. Wow, he attacked fast to get that on. Oh, hey. We'll just upgrade my stun grenade. That works. Fine by me. that. I'll take it. Hi. I'm not looking for you! Just a lore room. I've seen this one already, I think. Soldiers leaving little note. Yeah. I've seen that one already. Let's stick with what I got. Not a fan of armadillo fucker. Especially with a weapon this slow. I love symmetrical lance. Great weapon. Bit slow. Maybe I take Alucard Shield. Now I'll hold for now. Hold? I don't want that! Be gone! But you look away for 1 second. Fine. Oh, hey, a food shop. Maybe I take the water. Let's do it. 'Cause I already used a flask charge too, so I'm gonna replenish that at the end of the stage, but... Watermelon. Post Malone is a watermelon was not on my mental bingo card, but it is kind of a funny image. Look at bro! Look, what's bro doing? Not where your brain was going when you sent that, but that's also funny. I mean, at first I read it as watermelon, which was, you know, Watame from Hololive. But then I reread it, I was like, wait, it's a watermelon. Or I can go to Defiled Necropolis. Honestly, with this weapon, I might prefer to go Concierge. Just keep it simple. Easy boss. Unless there is an exit to Insufferable Crypt here. I don't think there is. Yeah, there's Master's Keep, so that goes to Defiled Necropolis. I did not see that he was turned around. Which one do I want to go to? Referencing those old-ass vines, a guy that would always do something weird with watermelon. I got watermelon to keep me clean. I'll go for Concierge. Just easier boss if I got Symmetrical Lance. Kind of slow. Feel better about taking on Concierge. It's easy enough. Soldier's Resistance, just get some health. Or Vengeance, if I'm gonna take hits anyway. Combo. Frenzy. Could go with Frenzy and stack some speed buffs. I'd prefer to stack Frenzy with Velocity if I was gonna do that. Scheme or Vengeance. Or Tainted Flask. Killing 11 elite enemies, so god. Scheme. Alright, Concierge. Oh, missed time there. Done. Easy boss. Sam Prism. Death Scythe. Backpack for now. Might get rid of it later, but we'll see. Let's see how it looks if I can put some upgrades on it. How the damage looks at that point. Keep No Mercy and Scheme for now. You read watermelons, you think of Toph. Okay, still Village or Sanctuary? Maybe I actually go to Sanctuary this time. No reason not to. I can still get to Clock Tower. I don't have Graveyard access here, so... Then Distillery and Throne Room, I guess. Can also go to Dracula's Castle from Clock Room. Could do that. Keep your knees high, twinkle toes! Legends often tend toward the absurd. flipped my ankle, dude. Sheesh. Can stop getting comboed there. She walks on my cells till they die in the sunrise. Howdy, dude. Been a bit. Hope you've been good. I'm paying the price for choosing Slumbering Sanctuary, but it's fine. As fun as that King Scepter looked. Like, it's the King Knight weapon, so... I do not want to skimp on my damage right now, which I would be doing with that. Been good, just wanted to drop in. Well, I appreciate it. Always good to see folks. Glad y'all been good. Alright, off we go. She's awake now. Assassin's Dagger. Yeah. Keep working on death sites, see if I can get somewhere with that. I never wondered what the viscous liquid in the walls was. It's pretty, but it sort of stinks. Found a good romance anime. It's called Pass the Monster, Meet Me Lady. That's a great title. That sounds excellent. Sounds like they took Dungeon Meshi and made it a romance anime. Honestly. Hey! Instincts. Uh-huh, somehow I knew there were spikes there. You honestly thought you could pull one over on me? Sounds a lot dirtier without context. It's very tame, but cute. Fair enough. I'm not looking for you! I'm taking too many hits this run to be playing with cursors. Brother, how'd you fall off? Oh no! Eat it! There's Clock Tower. Let's see if I can get the 3 more kills on that other path.
And his name is John C.
I'd take the giant killer, but I don't like the giant killer because you can't put it in your backpack. Like, you have to commit to using the thing. Well, got the 60 combo. So I accomplished what I wanted. Oh, it's down here. It looks like it was coming from above to me for some reason. $69 combo, nice. Holy! No shields. I was barely missing a tiny sliver of health, but I might as well. You piece of shit. Just ate the damn food. And yeah, we are not playing with the Forgotten Sepulcher. Thanks and no thanks. Make this look so easy, or maybe you're just bad. Yona the Dawn is seeing season 2. What? Yona? Alright, yeah, after 10 years, Yona the Dawn's getting a second season? Man, I never even finished the first season of that. Seemed kinda... I remember liking it a little bit, though. Take the flask recharge. The first episode sucks, but after that it's good. I remember thinking the first episode was fine too, honestly. Like, it was just a slow start, right? Which happens. Let's go Soldier's Resistance. Take the extra HP. Into the clock tower. Want to show Yona of the Dawn. Yeah, I remember at one point I watched it. I think I watched up to episode 10. And then just other stuff took my attention away. I didn't have time to be watching it, and so I fell off. Wasn't watching a lot of anime at that point in my life. Hayabusa boot. Hey, Ninja Gaiden in here. Had reference to the list. You tell people don't drop it. Yeah, like, I remember enjoying it up to the point I watched it. I didn't drop it because I wasn't enjoying it. Like, it was actually quite good that I remember. I just... had stuff going on and anime was not a priority. And I was a little exhausted of medium in general at the time. That's an entire other issue. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Made anime music videos from it. I actually want to work for it. Nice! AMVs are a lost art. Never see them anymore. Seldor. can dual sword guy just drop a random bomb? Ah! Ah, shit. No, you're bad at referencing. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Con, also you made a Yuri on Ice one as well. That got you a free ticket to the same con. Nice. Personally, I always laughed at the fact that the show called Yuri on Ice looks like it should be called Yaoi on Ice. Agreed. Yeah, right? That's what it looks like, right? I'm not crazy. Hi, bud. The bodies immersed in the latest solution are changing less quickly. I must extract the essence of this solution and apply it to other volunteers. Someone was trying. Be cool with either. You thought the same thing. Glad I'm not the only one who thinks about these things. Like, I look at that and it's like, those are some very pretty guys and they look like they're probably gay. And they just kind of look like they belong in a gay romance, you know? Just gonna min-max for green now. That one does not have the first. I think this one's gonna stay better because of the plus 20% damage and plus 20% critical hit damage. Like, this is just gonna be my weapon for the rest of the run, I think. The Yuri on Ice one is on your YouTube? Nice. Acquire the bone. Okay, this goes up to another scroll, so I'm gonna actually make my way up here. Yes, that is what Urimi refers to, Oddity, yes. This should be better than my current one once I forge it up. Delicious eyeball.
Hey, it's Mr. Eyeball.
I was getting ready for the parry there, and just the attack just straight up killed him. Killed him! I'm gonna keep the weapons I have now. They're gonna be better than just... That death scythe back there might have been better, but I think it would have come out like exactly the same at the end of the day, so... Ayabusa Boots! The last hit damages all enemies around you and pushes them back. Additional damage if they're thrown into a wall. Interesting, so it's a better version of the Spartan sandals. Alright. 2718. Yeah, this one's still just better. Yeah. Well, you can't say I don't try anything. Eyeballs are yummy. You say so. On a BRB, gotta use the cam. Alright, I'm back. Alright, Clockmaster. Let's do this. Timekeeper, whatever he's called. Look at those berries. Love it. Corrupted power. I do like corrupted power usually, but I'll pass this time. High Peak Castle. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Get my Hayabusa boots. Finish this outfit since it's close. The time. Bespoke, of course. I'm not gonna use you this time, but I will definitely use those later. For now, I'm about to get my last weapon of the run anyway. Derelict Distillery. In my opinion, the only choice for anyone that really wants to... Also, you can still go to Dracula's castle here. So the point is moot. But yeah, if you want to beat the Hand of the King, there's a weapon that always spawns in the Derelict Distillery, and it is the thing that's really good against the Hand of the King, so... Is there a catch? Yes, the Derelict Distillery is fucking hard sometimes. That's the catch. Can I not hit this thing? Gonna be a little rough going with the symmetrical lance until I get the weapon that's always here, because I gotta be knocking barrels around, and this is a bit slow for that. And there's some wild-ass enemies in here. Oh! Good, I found it quickly. Oh god, why is it gotta have that on it? Okay, I'll just have to re-roll that later. It's always colorless, at least. Barrel launcher. But yeah, this is the thing I'm here to find. Heard it here, Walker likes his power corrupt. I mean, you know what they say about power and corruption. They go quite well together, so to say. So the fun thing about the barrel launcher, if you read the text, is it inflicts a critical hit if the barrel bounces off or has been reflected back and forth before exploding. It's a fun weapon. cling up there. Cling up there. God. Screw it, dude. Just goes up here. And this door will go to the end, but I need a key. Spins are out of order. One of the engineers was so happy with his new prototype that he went straight to the barrel dispenser to test it. This level of stupidity would have got him fired if he didn't die in the process. Signed, management. This keeps my stun duration plus 50%. Just better. Barrel! Yes. An Atelier protagonist would be very happy in this area. The damage number on that was tempting, but look at the crit on the barrel launcher. 14k. That's why this is so good against the Hand of the King. You bounce it off the walls of his arena and it does stupid damage. He's built Ford tough, so we need to do goddamn amounts of damage. I'm probably just gonna save my money to upgrade the barrel launcher at the end of the stage. That guy's a menace. Oh, and we burn the ground. That'll be good in the hand fight, baby. Baseball bat would be really good if I weren't committed to the barrel launcher at this point. Despite the fact shit's gonna make me take double damage. Someone tried to drink directly from the barrel? Habits die hard. Hopefully I'll be able to reforge the actual perks on the barrel launcher so I don't have double damage anymore. Even though that will reduce the damage the barrel launcher itself does, I don't think it's worth it for Hand of the King. I'd rather be a little slower at taking him out than... Ooh! You crash out. They always put the key behind this fucking gauntlet. I hate it. Yeah, that right there is why I have to reforge the barrel launcher. Exactly. God, look at all the enemies that are still in my way. I don't want to use another blast, but I can't risk it. Look at how many enemies are still in my way. Alright. Thank you. And critical hits plus 20% damage. Kind of makes up for it. I give him my symmetrical lance. Does that let me do anything else? No. Okay. 2 flasks. Not what I want for this fight. I'll be curious to see what cutscene plays after this now, since the king stayed dead after I killed him. No! Pressing the damn heal button and it's... An attempt was made. Yeah, I'm at the point I have no problem with that guy on without the boss cells now, but turning that boss cell on makes the distillery a nightmare. I don't really feel confident. I like this outfit. We're gonna do this out. Stealth is for losers. Look how shiny this is. I love it. It's in my color, too. Alright. I'll make one more attempt. Plus 50% damage at max HP. Okay, I was thinking of taking the Frost Blast, but holy shit. Guess it's time to acquire the bone. You spin me right around, baby, right around. And for the first time running a tactics build, let's see how, probably poorly, it's gonna go. I mean, it all depends on what you pick up. But good luck with the tactics build. Plus 100% damage taken. Thank you. Not gonna do that because I'm focusing on combos. Blood sword. Yeah. The quick draw bow, the one where you crit when there's arrows stuck in the enemy. Oh yeah, I know that one, yeah. I know the one you mean. I've run tactics with machete and pistol. And that's gone decently well. Just from seeing knife throws in prisoners' quarters, I can tell you're either at 1 or 2 boss cells without seeing the actual number. Yes, I am at 1. And yes, those guys only appear here, right? At those levels. Damn it. And I'm fucking up. You're at 3 currently, so you have to deal with rampagers and demolishers instead. Fun! Also oven knife. Remind me of that. Got a lot of fun to look forward to, don't I? All in prisoners' quarters. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Let's just go with it. This was an absolutely shit prisoners' quarters by me, but we can still make it up later in the run. I'm not trying too hard with this one anyway. The serious attempt was earlier and died at the hand, so... Had a pretty good attempt that unfortunately died in the cavern of the stupid the birds in cavern. The bank, huh? No, I'm not going to the bank right now. I don't want this run to take that long. That's green. It wants me to build green, even though I'm trying to build red. I guess I'm building green. We'll see. Figured I'd do something different since I was already green gaming on my previous run, but wants me to keep green gaming. Woo! Attacks me while I'm climbing. Scares shit out of me. Yeah, get on down here. Don't even call them slammers anymore, it's literally just stupid birds. Valid. You gonna go to bed, wish you luck? Have a good night, UA. Hope you can get some sleep. After so long. I'm just gonna wait for my ice grenade to go down there. Just look at that mess. That bat's gonna go off immediately. I was half expecting a scorpion, to be honest. There's the scorpion. Alright, got my 60 combo. Ooh. If nothing else, at least I got my 60 combo. Fighters. Ooh, Death Scythe. I'm a fan of this. I'm not looking for you! If I wasn't on boss cells, I was better at this? Sure. If I was on no boss cells, I'd take Cursed Treasure all the time. But when I'm on boss cell, I'm not good enough for that yet. Look at all these souls. Not even that they're hard to deal with. I'd argue that the gold guys at max size, Earth Shakers and the teleporty golems in the Slumbering Sanctuary, they're just so annoying. Oh yeah, they're really annoying. Like, the Earth Shakers and the max size gold guys are definitely worse. The teleporty golems in Slumbering Sanctuary I've kind of learned to deal with to a degree. Not to say they aren't difficult, but I feel like the gold guys, the max size gold guys, are definitely harder than them, and the birds. Wait. I'm gonna take Vorpan. As much as I kind of like to be silly sometimes, I prefer Pan Chaku if I'm gonna do that. If I'm gonna be silly. Combo. Balance Blade, Valmont's Whip. Ooh! Ow! Speaking of which, if you're doing tactics build, ow! Yeah, the golems are very susceptible to stuns, yes. I did Slumbering Sanctuary on my last run this stream, and I pretty much just lamowed the golems because they were... Like, I had Stun Grenade and Powerful Grenade, and it was just lamau. At either 2 or 3 boss cells, Slumbering Sanctuary actually can lead to Cavern. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I get to Cavern from Graveyard, but yeah, that makes sense. You open like the 2 cell door, and it's like, it leads to Cavern. That makes sense. In a 3 boss cell door, Ramparts leads to Insufferable Crypt. I see. Yeah, that would be good. I'm definitely going to Insufferable Crypt this time. I'm gonna go Ancient Sewer. Not trying to do the Castlevania route right now. I have beaten Dracula, though. Only on 0 cell, though. He kinda tough this game. Yeah, I'm not trying that. I'd probably be fine with this setup for a 10 curse, but not gonna risk it with some of the stupid errors I've made playing today already. Death is the only boss you've no-hit, even Concierge. I actually have no-hit Concierge. And yeah, Death, it kind of depends. With the right weapon, yeah, I could definitely see no-hitting him. Not being the worst. I have no-hit Concierge myself. Tactics build can actually be good for that because you're using a lot of ranged weapons. You can use Owl, and Owl is really helpful for that. Okay, had to take care of that damn. Scarecrow. And there's my 60 combo. In other words, I would have been fine taking that cursed treasure, but, you know, hindsight 2020. Sure are a lot of enemies guarding whatever this is. Oh, it's the key. I love Death's Scythe. It's so fun. This is exactly the kind of chaos I am always here to cause. Croissant? Death is honestly just a patience check? Yeah, he is. The thing that just proves the stupid birds aren't the worst to deal with. It's the fact they chase you. Yeah, so you can lead them away from other enemies. Want to use it more? It just never shows up for you. You have it unlocked too? Ugh. That's rough, yeah. Hokuto's bow in there. If I was doing was doing a tactics build. I'd go for that. Didn't actually grab the key, but I don't know that I want anything in there. The I don't know if the infantry grenade can be anything other than red. Oh, hey, it's this. Oh, I like lightning, actually. And it's colorless. I'll hang on to death for now. Death sight. But might actually do force lightning for a while. And yes, that's what this weapon is. I'm not open for arguments at this point. Genuinely, so far, you've seen Giant Killer more than Death Sight. I am seeing Giant Killer a lot lately, so I feel you on that. Does this grenade... Yeah, it's red. Yeah, what's this guy? Shots explode into a toxic cloud. If I wanted to do... If I was doing a tactics build, I'd honestly... That'd be sick, actually. Bow shots explode into toxic lab. Winning 2 boss cell run. Actually use the Giant Killer to delete Hand of the King. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would add... Giant Killer would go hard against Hand of the King, yeah. I hate that you have to commit to Giant Killer, though, if you find it early, because it's actually, Also, 96. Full combo this biome, nice. Yeah, like... I wish that I could backpack the Giant Killer and keep using a faster weapon after I find it, and then just whip it out for Hand of the King, honestly. He's all I want it for. Yes. What do I want? I guess I'm using lightning. Range stuff is down here. Hunter's Instinct. Enemy set range type marked. Point blank, maybe. First thing you grab in your current run through is barbed tips. Oh yeah. Because if you're using a bow, then that's what you want. I could also go for just HP, Soldier's Resistance. And velocity. I've used velocity sometimes. Combo, maybe. What does this do? This is a melee weapon in your backpack. Dealing 77% of the weapon's base damage. Might actually get something good out of that. Especially quick draw bow? Oh yeah. I'd take Frostbite, but I don't know how long I'm gonna use Ice Grenade. I could always re-roll it later, though. Necromancy wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, what doesn't kill me wouldn't be the worst. Cover HP parrying, yeah. And yeah, gastronomy when you recycle food or you get more heals from it. You know what? Let's go with gastronomy. And of course, I don't have a flask charged to recycle there when I do full clear the biome. I don't need it. No Mercy is just really good. No Mercy is so good. I don't go any run without No Mercy. It's so helpful. Basically everything has 15% less health, and bosses have 7% less. Hi! In mushrooms! Didn't see that coming. Not having to worry about things living on a sliver to screw you over later is great. Yeah, no, fuck lightning mushrooms in this stage. The fact that that's a 0 boss cell enemy is wild to me. How'd I avoid all that? Also, ow, half your health in one hit. Yeah! Fucking another mushroom. He's up there? Fuck me again. Gonna head night out of me. With homunculus rune spam. Yeah, that would be the idea, homunculus rune. Telluric shock. I do like telluric shock. I'll come back for that. Problem, I got pushed in those corners there where I couldn't even see those two kamikazes. There's the service key already, or one of them. Flint. I'm gonna stick with my lightning bullet. The nice thing is that I don't have to full pivot to tactics because this lightning bolt is colorless, so quite nice. Light speed. Fortunately, I'm poor currently. Flint is a great weapon. It is shockingly spammable. It is the most, like, spammable, like, heavy weapon, so to speak, in the game. For sure. What are they doing right there? Cheeky ass. I'll take one tactics from my owl. Woo! Damn it! Dip my toe in the damn poison. Kamikazes are annoying. They're so annoying. Yeah, knowing you can parry the tentacles when they come out of the ground is good tips for conjunctivitis. Morning. Oh, down here. I see. Yeah. As a wise crab once said, money! Sponge boy me Bob! Nah, brother, I dipped my pinky toe in the poison again. Nah, brother, that low ceiling was diabolical. Oh, I saw that lightning on the ground. Fucking PTSD neuron activation. Double crossbow-matic. Generates a shield. Stick with light speed and owl, honestly. I just really like the owl. He is fun. Get the old service key for killing the mushroom because killing it is a service to the world. What the fuck is this? Faced owl.
Ultra combo!
Ancient suit. Howdy, Aurelia. Hey, been a while. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If any of you are new here, my name is Walker Sunrise. I'm a cowboy on VTuber. I do variety streams. We are playing some Dead Cells tonight. How are ya? Thank you for getting the shout out, huh? Burbraid! Howdy, Selvaria. Dead Cells is fun? Yes! I do like it, even if I get a little angry sometimes. You get a better shield? Yeah, let's go for it. Been a while since you played through it, but you still remember liking it. Fair. This is gonna be the last run of the night, but who knows how long it'll last, so we'll see. I see it just says retro. What were you playing? Playing random arcade games? Ooh, nice. Oh, hey, it's this weapon. Gold digger. Shoot 'em ups and such. Very, very nice, yeah. I do like me some old arcade games because I'm an old dude, so, you know. Also, I like, if you haven't seen it, there's a pretty cheap game on Steam called Annalyn that I've streamed before. That is just an old arcade game that was made a couple years ago. Had got it suggested by a friend. Yeah, it looked neat. It seems like a mix of arcade games. Howdy, Notrimus. Thank you for checking. Yeah. I would say what I've always called it is it's a mix between Pac-Man and Flicky. Or like Mappy. It's Pac-Man because you... Howdy, Notrimus. Thank you for the redeem. But yeah, it's Pac-Man in the way that, like, you go around the stage and collect all the things, and you get chased by 4 enemies that have similar names. Damn, that is a little late on that light speed activation. Nope. Carrying you this time. Thank you for the what the is going on. Can't see them to parry when they come out. I think they haven't taken too much damage. Dang it, I immediately got hit by that. And he waited! Excuse you! That was sloppy. Oh well. Balmont's whip. It's better than my death sight at this point, I think. If I feel like I need to go in closer. Sanctuary, graveyard. Graveyard, I have to go to Cavern or Sepulcher, though. I guess I could go to Sepulcher. I'm not playing good enough to beat Cavern right now. Not today, that's for sure. Take so runs don't feel too samey. Yeah, no, it is nice. Right, I'll do Graveyard since it's incentivized. Get new cells. I'll go to Sepulcher, and if I die, I die. Nice! Got a damage ball. Just a full stock. There's a huge amount of weapons and skills in this game too, so it is nice that, like, you have a lot of options. You have options for what path to take, what stuff to use. Do you build a red, blue, or green? Nice. Only a tiny bit dicey there. Magnetic grenade. I'm not a fan. I see the use case. Oh, I forgot there were spikes down there. Rushing too much. I'm too impatient with it. Wrenching whip I do not like. Swarm grenade. Here's the key. Roadhog main over here at. Opens the gates of hell. Cleaver. Scissors. Alright.
God.
You piece. Yeah, it is what it is. Didn't die, so it could have been worse. Upgrade my owl? I feel like that's a downgrade. Just gotta learn to deal with that enemy better. Face planted right into that. There's the cavern entrance. I'm not going to cavern right now. That is not gonna go well. No. Where's the sepulchre entrance? Where have I not? Oh, I see where I haven't gone. Ah. like Fire Blast, but this lightning is too good right now. And there's the sepulcher entrance. Although there's a treasure down here. Might as well try to get this. Ooh, buddy. Explosive crossbow. Explosive crossbow is fun. I'm not taking it this time, but it's actually a pretty fun weapon. I like it. Alright, so if I'm gonna do sepulcher, I might want to use my whip even though it's not as stacked. Everything in Sepulcher is gonna happen right up close to us. Oh. I do not need to be taking more damage. Just give me a straight damage buff or something. Bastard. Eesh. Well, I got something at least. Remains explode. If I stun targets first, that'll work. Alright, Sepulcher. Now, do I take a lantern in case if I need it? I'm broke. I could just run a curse. I'm gonna risk it anyway. Ooh, curse 30? I was about to immediately need that lantern. Killer and machete and pistol. I'm broke, but I'll come back here later. I've got this telly to come back. No. Force lifted. Hit the light. Light. That guy. Oh god, he went behind me. Teleports behind you. Jeez. A mask with a comically long beak. Someone doesn't want to get too close to other people, I see. A gory display. Frightening skull, maimed corpse, reverse cross, purple flames. They've got it all. These guys are pros. Respect. I love that bit. These guys are pros. They got the whole setup. Back to my locked door here. Okay. To the light, we can do that. If not, I'm gonna hit it real quick. You piece of shit. Now you want to fight me like a man? Good attempt. I kind of felt like Sepulcher was going to be the end of me there. It was a good attempt. Alright. I do think that is a good enough stream. So we're probably going to find someone to raid. But those guys hit like truck, yeah. He exploded really quick. I thought I had another second or half of one. But, so I'm gonna go to my outro screen. We are gonna raid someone though. So do stick around. We will try and find someone cool. To pass along to. But I do thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna go close the VOD on YouTube. Do remember all my streams will be archived on YouTube. So that is always an option. Thank you for those who watch over there. I do appreciate that.